Is the internet just a tool for browsing and social media, or could it be your most powerful business ally? Today, we're diving into the internet's role as a pivotal yet often overlooked tool for business leverage. Imagine transforming not just your operations, but also accelerating your business growth through digital leverage. Throughout this exploration, we'll unveil how you can harness the power of the web to its full potential. Now, let's unpack the concept of leverage and how it applies to your business. What exactly do we mean by leverage in the context of business? In its essence, leverage is the strategic use of resources to multiply one's efforts and outcomes exponentially. Imagine pushing a lever and lifting something much heavier than you could with your bare hands. That's leverage. In business, leverage isn't just physical, it's about maximizing resources to enhance your impact. Traditionally, this meant adding more hands to the workload, known as labor leverage, or increasing financial input for larger outputs, known as capital leverage. However, a new player has entered the arena, redefining the very concept of leverage: digital leverage. Digital leverage harnesses technology and the internet to amplify business efforts without the traditional costs associated with labor and capital. This transition to digital isn't just a shift, it's a complete transformation, offering scalability and opportunities that were once deemed impossible. Understanding leverage sets the stage for a revolutionary tool in our digital age: the internet. Naval Ravikant calls it the superpower of the 21st century. But what does he mean by that? When we delve into the thoughts of Naval Ravikant, a profound entrepreneur and investor, it becomes clear that leverage is not just a tool, it's a game changer. According to Ravikant, there are two forms of leverage in the modern world that have transformed the business landscape: product leverage and media leverage. Both of these, unlike traditional leverage like labor and capital, do not require massive resources or manpower, and yet they have the potential to reach millions, if not billions. Product leverage, in Ravikant's view, is about creating something once and distributing it endlessly without additional costs. Think about software, digital books, or online courses. These products can be replicated at no extra cost, creating endless opportunities for scale and profit without the traditional constraints. On the other hand, media leverage is about using platforms, whether that's blogs, podcasts, YouTube, or social media, to amplify your message and reach a global audience. This form of leverage allows individuals to become their own media companies, broadcasting their ideas and products to the world with minimal barriers to entry. Ravikant emphasizes that the internet is central to these types of leverage. It's the infrastructure that makes them possible. With the internet, an individual or a small team can compete with giant corporations. It's democratizing, breaking down the gates that used to keep the average person out of the media and product arenas. Moreover, Ravikant points out that this digital leverage is not just about business growth, but about the potential for personal and societal transformation. It allows for rapid dissemination of ideas, creates communities, sparks movements, and drives change at a pace previously unimaginable. With such powerful insights from a seasoned entrepreneur, it's clear that the internet is more than just a communication tool. Historically, leverage meant adding more hands or more capital, but there's a new player in town. In days gone by, businesses thrived on the brawn of labor. More hands meant more work, and more work meant more output. This was the era where physical presence and sheer numbers were king. Then came the age of capital leverage, where financial muscle could turn the wheels of production and innovation faster and more efficiently. But as with all things, this too had its limitations and inequities. Enter the digital age, a revolutionary era where content is king and media is the court. Today's most potent form of leverage isn't about how many people you employ or the capital at your disposal. It's about how effectively you can use digital platforms to multiply your reach and influence without the traditional overheads. Take YouTube, for instance, a platform where individuals transform into influencers and thought leaders, reaching millions without the need for physical offices or massive capital investments. The stories of icons like Joe Rogan and PewDiePie underscore a seismic shift in how we perceive and achieve influence. They leveraged content, turning videos into virtual gold mines, proving that in today's world, creativity and connectivity reign supreme. Media leverage, through platforms like YouTube and social media, offers unprecedented scalability of ideas. What once required hefty capital and extensive manpower can now be accomplished with strategic content and internet savvy. This shift marks a pivotal moment in how we think about and apply leverage in business. Imagine reaching millions with a single post. That's media leverage. In the realm of digital influence, few have mastered the art of media leverage quite like Joe Rogan and PewDiePie. These individuals started with platforms like YouTube as mere content creators. Fast forward to today, they've cultivated vast networks and wield significant influence across various media platforms. Joe Rogan, for instance, leveraged his podcast to create a community of millions who tune in for his eclectic mix of comedy, politics, and philosophy. His secret? Consistency and authenticity. Rogan's ability to speak frankly with guests from diverse backgrounds made his platform a go-to space for open dialogue. On the other hand, PewDiePie, a powerhouse in the gaming community, utilized his unique sense of humor and engagement with fans to build one of the largest channels on YouTube. His strategy was simple, yet effective. Keep the content relatable and entertaining, ensuring that viewers come back for more. Now, how can you tap into this kind of media leverage? Start with understanding your audience. Who are they? What do they want to see? Once you have that nailed down, create content that resonates. Whether it's through blogs, podcasts, videos, or social media posts, make sure your content is accessible and engaging. Next, consistency is key. The digital world is fast-paced, and staying relevant means staying active. Set a schedule for your posts and stick to it. This not only builds anticipation among your followers, but also establishes you as a reliable source of content. Engagement is your golden ticket. Interact with your followers, respond to comments, ask for feedback, and participate in discussions. This builds a community around your content, making your platform a hub for interaction and exchange. Lastly, never underestimate the power of networking. Collaborate with other content creators, engage with influencers in your niche, and cross-promote your content. This can exponentially increase your reach and open up new opportunities. The power of media leverage is immense, and your entry point could be as simple as a well-crafted video or post. Ready to turn your online presence into a powerful business tool? Today, we've explored the vast potentials of the internet, a seemingly everyday tool that holds immense power for business growth. From the insightful perspectives of Naval Ravikant to the practical examples of media moguls, the message is clear. The digital world is ripe with opportunities for those ready to harness them. Leverage, in its essence, is about amplifying your efforts with the right tools. The internet, an omnipresent platform, offers unparalleled opportunities to do just that. Whether it's through content creation on social media, utilizing SEO strategies to enhance visibility, or engaging with a global audience via streaming platforms, the digital landscape is teeming with possibilities. Naval Ravikant highlighted two potent forms of leverage in today's digital age: product and media. With products that cost nothing to replicate and media that reaches across the globe, the barriers to entry are lower than ever. Think of how figures like Joe Rogan or PewDiePie have transformed their unique content into sprawling media empires. Their success is not just about what they produce, but how they use the digital medium to amplify their reach. So how can you channel this into your business? Start by thinking creatively about how your offerings can be enhanced or transformed by the internet. Consider which platforms best align with your goals and strategize on how to maximize your impact through these channels. Embark on your journey of digital leverage today and watch as your business reaches new heights. The internet waits for no one. Are you ready to harness its power? As we've explored today, the digital landscape is ripe with opportunities for those who dare to leverage it. From the wisdom of Naval Ravikant to the practical steps toward wielding media leverage, the path is clear. It's about more than just understanding, it's about action. Dive into the digital world, experiment with content, and engage with your audience. Remember, the best time to start leveraging the internet for your business was yesterday. The next best time is now. Begin your journey of growth today.